Uh, Hello. So right now I mean, welcome to my video. I am going to explain how I personally built my witch farm. Uh, this is with the help of Ice Cube as well from in the Discord. He gave me the idea as well to make a witch farm and to like do my things to the witch farm. Let me just turn off my music. So yeah. So starting off, you need to find this structure. This is a witch farm. It's a witch circle. The circle has a dropper in the middle with loot, but that's not what we're looking for. We are looking for these spawners. These spawners, these two spawners are witch spawners. They are always in one of those circles. Um, I'll link a Dropbox probably in the description with a schematic which I'll be using now as well. So this is the witch farm SteamH. SteamH because it's an iron spike and I use nukes. So the witch farm looks like this. Just looking from outside, it's just a cobblestone box with two witch spawners. You can put cursed earth underneath it. What cursed earth does is it makes it so you don't need to be near the witch farms to make the witches spawn. You just need to chunk load it. The rates are slower than standing next to it, but it's still a passive game. I'm using two iron spikes, a chest below it to I don't know why I put a chest. I just put a chest there. A column of cobblestone to get rid of the mobs that just stand on here and drop their things here. You do need some hoppers, so if you are in stone or steam age, that will be a little bit of iron, a little buffer chest, and then I transport my items using big, uh, big, big tin item pipes, big tin. Okay, never mind. Tin pipes. Let me just look it up. Tin pipe. It's the large tin pipes. It's one stack per second, so it's actually one item because the hopper just inputs one item into the thing, so it's one item per second, which is slow, I know, but it gets the job done after a while. It's stupid weather. So the design is actually a hopper-based design. It all hoppers to one corner. This is to prevent like witches pushing each other. I have here. I have a 3 block gap, then a drop down of 3 blocks, and here a drop down of 2 blocks, just to get it around like in here. And this is a drop of 4 blocks. Why 4 blocks? The witches can jump up to like 3 blocks like this, and they can nudge other witches to like to the sides, and so they don't fall in, etc. So you have this design. What you have to do is actually clear this. Blah blah blah. Let me just. Okay. So now you have to configure your schematic. We're going to use it right now. So what you want to do is drop it down like this, and you want to match the spawner locations with those spawners. I almost broke it. So like this, we drop it down. I have to go down. You can actually do this and then rotate like this. So this is one of the possible positions. You can also have the killing chamber at the other side. Now what you want to do is clear all this out of the way. Do I want to do this? I know. I'll just. You can use printer. I'll just print this. So I actually just want to follow your schematic. It's pretty slow the printing. Da, 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 da. I don't know if it's actually breaks blocks. But yeah, let's just turn off printers because there is a very important part to this stuff. So when you build the whole thing, let me just go back to my previous farm. Don't mind the big ass rockets. When you have the box, right? Let me just turn it to peaceful really quick. So you have the box. You have built the box like I showed you. You haven't placed the nukes. You placed the water, or you haven't. This is all there. For the storage system, it's just a big thin pipe, like I said, just connected in an S, connected to drawers with the different items. These are actually most of the things you can get. You can also get tainted goo, swords and stuff. The armors for, of course, the smeltery, and you can also get potions, which is actually just free glass. So what you actually want to do, the nuke placements are very important, like really important. They determine if a witch gets stuck or not in against the thing. So what I'll do right now is replace this roof with something more visible to differentiate the nukes from the cobblestone, which right now is not very usable. Very, yes, not very. Almost done, almost done. Also, don't mind my background. I am near a train station, train track as well. So if you just replace this, don't actually do this in your actual witch farm. The wool will blow up most definitely because infernal mobs can fire fireballs. That's why my previous attempt of using fence gates went horrible. So the layout, if you go to, so you have your killing chamber here, and you want to go to this side, the side where the chest is facing, and you actually want to just do a 4x4. 4x4 of nukes, and then at the side just do 2. You do that to this axis as well, just 4x4, and you drop down until water level. It should be 1 block above water, right? Then here it's the same until this point. So you actually just want to continue doing this. Yeah, here you can place a nukes here as well, because there is no cursed earth. So you want to continue this line like this, and then here as well. And here you want to do a half block. This block does this. It blocks the placement of cobwebs in this column, right? And then this pair of 4 does it in those 4 blocks. So it's actually the line dividing like this. So it's you follow this little this little column. Let me just put it back today. This little column like this. Then there is a special other arrangement here. Here you do like a 4x4, like usual. Just follow this. Then put a 2 and a corner and a 2. You do that to the bottom until here. This should be like also no. You should be able to stand underneath the bits right here. Same thing here. You should be able to stand underneath it. Then here, the killing chamber is a different kind of beast. Here you have your 2 spikes, could be diamonds, could be iron. It doesn't matter. Diamond is of course better than iron. This placement here, so you have these 4 blocks. You want to place in the in the corners of each block. Also, you want to place bits to stop the water from flowing. So you actually copy this to this wall as well. Then you want a column here to block placement in these columns. Like you see, I can place things so Infernomobs can't place as well. Same here. I can replace it magenta to make it better to see. Let me just oppa. Okay. This column is also important. It's just a separate and separate part. So you want to just do it like this, like here, at each corner. Then here, as you can see, I have a 4 part, then a 2 part, and then these bits do this part. Do not place them like here. This will block the witches from getting killed. They get stuck on the bit. They'll be like here. They'll get stuck like this. You can't move forward. You can't move into the spike. This prevents it. So that's actually the design. You could pause the video to look at the placement of all these bits. If you have any more, if you want more information about the placement, just DM me. I'll just probably put my Discord in the description of this video. Yeah. So yeah, then an upgraded version. You can use Spectre glass, Spectre glass, or inverted ineffable glass. Why these two? As a player, you cannot pass, you cannot go through these blocks. These are player-free blocks. But as a mob, they can. Spectre pushes out blocks, Ineffable doesn't. So if you can choose between the two, I would go to Ineffable. So the drops don't get pushed out when they are dropped at like that level. As you can see, it just gets pushed out and gets pushed up because yeah, Minecraft's annoying. The Spectre glass you can make with a Spectre, which you can get from spirits, and Ineffable glass you can make with Mobius, unstable ingot. This is with the division sigil. The cursed earth you can get by enabling your division sigil. Your division sigil, yeah. You can find an unactivated one in dungeons, or you can fight a wither. So that's pretty much it for the little tutorial. The schematic will be given as well. So yeah, that's that'll be it. So thank you for like listening to this. And yeah, if you have questions, just ask me. I'll be there for you. So goodbye, and I'll maybe see you next time. Bye bye.